What's up, everybody? V Show here. Hope y'all getting all the love, peace, and respect that you deserve today because you fucking deserve it. So I am doing this in a different venue. This is my bedroom. I just got back in from taking Lil Pip to the bus stop. I just got off work. I worked last night. I have a meeting at 9:30 with someone really chronic that I'm hoping to work contract work with them, and that's at 9:30, so I still got another hour. But look, before I get started, so check this out. There's this place called Ghost Treasures, right? They reached out to me about showing some of their stuff. So check out these earrings. You see these? And this part turns. You see that? Aren't these gorgeous? What I'm going to do is I'm going to put the link down in the description, and you can see, you can get a discount if you buy these. And they also have these gorgeous rings. See this? I freaking love this. This is the owl. That's the all-seeing eye. This I had already, so don't talk about that. We're talking about the owl eyes, the all-seeing eye, and then there's this, it looks like a bike chain, except it doesn't bend. And these are all made of stainless steel. This is silver, of course, but these rings from Ghost Treasures are made of stainless steel. These things, listen, I'm one of those people, I'm from New York, right? So whenever I get a piece of jewelry or something like that, I start thinking about how functional it can be. So I think I mentioned this in one of the videos, like these are not cheap. These things are not gonna break easy, bend easy, or anything like that. Pow! Right in the kisser. See, I used to ride the subway, so you know, I look at YouTube and I see all the crazy shit happening in New York. I'm like, you know what, if I had these rings on, pow! But anyway, I just wanted to get that out there. Check these out. Go to the link down in the description and you can see the code. The code is VJ Sanchez. And you put that in when you go to buy your purchase. You get a discount. And it works out for me too. So yay, Ghost Treasures, y'all. Check them out. Now on to what it is that I wanted to talk about. Now, I just watched a news story. Another child was shot by another child. I would have to go back and get the video because it was just so unbelievable. 7-year-old girl shot by younger brother on Cleveland's east side. This is Channel 19 news. I guess Channel 19 is in Cleveland. So, 7-year-old girl was shot by her younger brother. Y'all heard about the 6-year-old kid that shot his teacher. There have been many stories beyond those two, especially lately, of kids shooting other kids. Oh yeah, there was the one where the kid shot his mom. This was a year ago, maybe 2 years ago. I'm trying to remember if we had moved down here yet. I don't remember, but I think we were. I think we had moved down here. So there was the kid that he wanted a new PlayStation game or Xbox. Mom said no. She has her reasons as to why she said no. This kid went and got her gun and shot mom in the face. Mom's gone now. The last thing I remember hearing about that was that the kid's attorney was looking for financial help to pay him because the kid had nobody and the kid needs legal representation. Now, from what I understand about the legal system, you're going to have an attorney regardless. I think this attorney just wanted to make sure it was him and that he got paid for the job he was doing. But he was saying that the kid was going through couch cushions and all of this. He couldn't have been if he was locked up. But anyway, there's all of these stories about kids getting their hands on guns. So, this is a public service announcement. If you have a gun in your house, that's not the problem. The problem is that, A, your kids know you have a gun. They probably shouldn't. Seriously. And then if your kid has behavioral issues like the 6-year-old that shot his teacher and the kid that got pissed off at his mom because she wouldn't buy the PlayStation game or Xbox, whichever one it was. If you have a kid like that in your house, you definitely don't tell them that you have a gun. You just don't. Secondly, if you have a gun in your house, for fuck's sake, put it away. Put it someplace where a kid cannot get to it. It makes no sense that a 6-year-old, the mom kept saying that the gun was secured. It was secured. It was secured. A month after this teacher was shot, the gun was secured. The gun was secured. Okay, how was the gun secured if the kid got it, put it in his bag, and took the bitch to school and you didn't know? It couldn't have been secured, darling. 7-year-old girl gets shot by her younger brother. That gun was not secured. If these guns were secured and these kids got to them anyway, we got a whole brand new generation of smart-ass kids that know where to go to get mom and dad's gun. Mom, dad, grandma, auntie, whoever is raising these children, they got guns in the house and these kids are fucking killing each other. Can y'all please, like seriously, like I don't have a gun right now. Chances are I am going to have one. Next year this time, I hope to have, gone through all my licensing, and I want to take, I want to go to the gun range. I want to take the safety courses, all of that. When I do get my gun, Pip's not going to know where the hell it is. Because all it takes is that one time for a kid to be bored and they start looking. You need to put it in a place where a kid is not going to think to look, or it's too out of the way for the kid to get to. Better yet, don't tell them that you have a gun in the house. Because if you have a kid, like I said, with behavioral issues, trust and believe he's going to be looking for that gun. He's going to look for it. The one that shot his mom, that gun was locked up in a case with a key. So she did everything right. But where she fucked up at is that kid knew where that key was. Now, let's think about a mind of a kid. Oh, yeah. Yellowtail Chardonnay. Yum Yum does not a paid endorsement. But look, if you have a gun and it is locked up, first of all, you should probably get a combination lock and put it under some numbers that nobody will be able to guess. Don't use your kid's birthday. That's the first thing they're going to plug in. Use some numbers that nobody will guess. If you have to put something totally random and then write that shit somewhere where nobody's going to understand that it's the combination to your safe, then do that. Don't get something with a key, because that's what the other kid that shot his mom did. He found the key after looking for it. So please, y'all, I'm so sick of seeing these stories about kids shooting each other with their parents' gun. This doesn't make any sense. We're in 2023, and the amount of stories that I've heard just in the last 5 years, it makes no sense, y'all. We're supposed to progress, not regress. And it seems like we're regressing. Everything that we do now is a regression. Now, I know that regression is part of the story of, New World Order and all of that stuff. I'm not going to get into it now, but trust me, there's a lot of stuff coming down the pipe that y'all are probably going to be like, oh my God, I can't believe it. Yeah, believe it. There's a lot of stuff happening. But this whole thing with kids shooting kids, this is a whole thing that's happening, and it just keeps happening, and it keeps happening, and it's going to keep happening until y'all wake the fuck up and stop putting guns in the hands of these kids. Stop saying that your shit is secured. If you know that you got it someplace in a closet where a kid can get on a chair and stand up and get it. That's not secured. Secured means it's locked away, it's put away. Maybe nobody knows where it is. Maybe they do, but they still can't get to it. That's secured, y'all. So please, 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 you got to get better with that. Don't get a gun if you don't have a place to put it where someone won't get hurt. Please. There's way too many damn stories out here like this, y'all. Way too damn many. Way too many. But I just had to put that out there because when I saw that story, I'm like, come on. And it's happening all over. It's not like it's just in New York. It's all over, y'all. So, again, if you got a gun, please lock it up. Put it someplace where your child cannot get to it. Better yet, don't even let your child know that there's one in the house. Okay? Because kids know that guns kill, but they don't truly understand. Because the shit they see on TV and in these video games that they play, that shit's not real. They don't really understand that when you shoot somebody, it's going to be a fucking mess and they might really, really die. So I keep thinking to myself, this kid that shot his sister, what kind of trauma is he going to grow up with knowing that he killed his sister? You know what I mean? People don't think about stuff like that when they go out and they say, oh, I got this Glock right here. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Don't let your son get to that Glock and shoot somebody. Don't let your daughter get to that Glock and shoot somebody. Please, y'all, start locking up your guns. Put them someplace safe. In the tank of a toilet, not safe. Kids can get to that. Put it someplace where a kid can't find it. Put it someplace where a kid can't get to it. Don't tell your child that there's a gun in the house. Especially if you got one of them little monsters. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm not trying to shame nobody, but there's some kids out here that got some serious behavioral issues, and y'all know who y'all kids are. And if you have a child with behavioral issues and that child knows that you have a gun and you're cool with that, okay. I'm sure that mom that got shot by her son was cool with the fact that he knew that she had a gun. She's not cool with it now because she's dead. Please, y'all, let's be a little bit more careful with what we do with our stuff. All right? I'm going to keep sipping on this here until I have my meeting in an hour. Talk to y'all later.